It's me, August 16th. I am sitting at the mouth of what the kids and I used to call Shit Creek, and it smells like it right now, I can tell you that. But we are on the Rainy River. You can see the water tower and the water treatment plant from Fort Frances, Ontario. And that over there, that whole side over there is Canada, and this is, of course, good old US of A. This is where I used to fish when I was a kid. Now that the sun's out, I see that there's a sandbar out there. I want to get it on the dark side of that sandbar. My fishing rod, anyways. See if I can catch anything out here. We'll leave that sit there for a little while because right now I've got a night crawler on a plain red hook with a big slip sinker, a Lindy rig, and we're going to try to catch a fish or two. So I started out with just a night crawler on a plain hook, and I got robbed right away. So then I put this big black jig on there with a rubber worm, but I'm going to try a different color and see if we can't get something, and then I'm going to throw a chunk of night crawler on there too, just to see if we can get some action here. So I got my first fish here. Little tiny pike, I think. Pretty little thing. Oh, that's a muskie. Holy crap. Check this out. A baby muskie. How beautiful that thing is. It's just blue-green along the sides here. Holy shit. Beautiful little fish. It's got a defect on its upper jaw, and which is probably not a good thing for this fish, but he had no problem grabbing my lure. Okay, we're gonna release this guy right away. What a beautiful fish. He's got the defect. He's got my night crawler in there. I think he's messed up because he doesn't have any teeth. Beautiful fish. That was fun. Didn't expect it. Actually saw him coming up the creek following my lure, so I slowed it up a little bit and let him catch up. It's after that blue worm. There's my jig. Okay, so throw that back on there. A blue worm, I guess, not a blue jig. Okay. Well, that was kind of cool. Wasn't getting anything bottom fishing, so I decided to cast. It worked out well. Okay, I got a bite. I'm now fishing off of the dock. Public dock here down on Rainy River. Move downstream slightly. We'll see if I can bring a fish in here. Nope, I missed him. But he took my crawler. Okay. It tells me they're biting on crawlers. So we'll do this blue deal one more time, and if can't get it, we'll switch up rigs, crawlers only. That was kind of exciting. So we're in a little bit of a rain delay here. I'm at Manitou Rapids on Rainy River, which is right across the river from Emo, Ontario. Oh, beautiful homes right here on the river, right on the rapids. And today I'm trying leeches for a change, which is something I haven't done in a very long time. Hopes of catching a walleye. We'll see what happens. Well, I'm at my fifth different spot. The rain has raised the water level up at least a foot, maybe 2. And I had one bite, lost my leech. I set the hook too soon. So anyways, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. But I thought I'd show you how beautiful this is. See down that way. That's all the way downriver towards Baudette. I'm about maybe a third of the way towards Baudette. I was almost all the way down there earlier today, and I kept getting snagged up. And I talked to a guy, he had one fish, said he had been there like 3 hours, and I believed him because he had his lunch and everything all out there. And this beautiful place somebody's got here along the other, on the Canadian side. Got that gorgeous plantation of white pine and red pine and spruce. Very, very pretty. I don't remember that from when I was a kid. That's the direction upriver towards International Falls. There's a little storm sewer that comes in here. You can see over there. And there's some water running in, so I think that if the water level was a little lower, I'd probably be catching some fish here. I did have one bite. So if this doesn't pan out, I'm gonna give it a few minutes and then maybe go have dinner. And then I think I'm gonna run up above the dam and try up there. I saw some kids over there last night having some success. Well, I got a fish here. Didn't expect to, but I changed up my tactics a little bit. Cast upstream. Looks like a nice fish. It's putting up a nice fight. Oh, it looks like it might be a bass. Ooh, a nice bass. Okay. Nice little smallmouth bass. Came after that leech. That's pretty cool. All right. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna get you out of there and you're gonna be free. Okay. Oh boy, you got that down in there. Well, we'll get that out. So that's a Rainy River smallmouth bass. It's a nice one too. Beautiful little fish. It's got a scar on the side of him from something. Anyways, we'll let him go back. There he goes. Right back into the river. That was fun. Not looking for bass, but we'll take them, I guess. Boy, he just chewed the crap out of that leech. We'll see if this leech can catch us one more. He's a little beat up now. All right. See if you can get a walleye this time, huh? I mean, what the hell? So I think I got something on my line here. It's fighting like a fish. Now there's some fight to it. Now that it knows it's coming in here. Big sucker. Nice, pretty sucker. Ate my crawler. Yeah. How you liking that shit? Huh? So this is a red horse. Red horse sucker is what they call that. I'm kind of blocking the shade there. Beautiful fish. They use them for sometimes use them for bait. Some people smoke them, but mostly for me, it was just fun to catch something. Okay, we got to get you unhooked, and that requires me to not get hooked. And we will let you go free. There you go. Well, I don't know if I could turn that into a walleye, and we'd have something going on here. It's our first fish I've caught since yesterday morning. Try that again. Get another night crawler.